retail investor that we should invest in large cap companies or mutual funds, but all the investors or experienced investors like you have made money investing through small cap. So your advice to retail investors, what one should do?
Excellent question.
I know. I thought I said no tough questions. Okay, I'll start. I'll take a stab at that first. First, thank you very much. And I'm very encouraged by the fact that more Indians and more young Indians opening demat accounts and entering the market. They're entering it perhaps the wrong way, in my view, through F&O trading. Please don't do that. That's my humble request to all of you. But look at it from my perspective. I came to India, I started my business in India when the index was 800. Today it's 80,000, okay? So we've had a great run. Is the run likely to continue? Yes, it's likely to continue. What should an individual investor do? There are a lot of people who don't have time for the stock market. If you're a lawyer, you're a real estate agent, you're a hairdresser, whatever, you don't have time. My advice is very simple. Invest in an index fund. Just put it in an index fund that tracks the Sensex or the Nifty or any mid-cap index that you like and invest in that. But if you're ambitious, you want to become rich, you want to, parlay compounding over the next 20, 30 years, you need to invest directly in stocks. Now, it's very hard to buy a large cap stocks that will become 10, 20x. It'll probably give you a market return. But if you want to really try and make benefit from the Indian economy, you need to, you're right, pick small cap and mid cap stocks that are small cap and mid cap today, but you see the potential of them becoming large cap stocks. And over time, that's a very rewarding journey. But that requires a full-time concentration. So you can't be done on a part-time basis, sitting on the weekend or listening to a friend's tip. You need to do some work, some thought process, some real strong effort to do that. So if you're willing to give that commitment in terms of time and resources, by all means look at the small cap, mid cap. But if you don't have the time, you're busy in your job, which is fine, and doing other things in life, my submission to you, the best way to do it is to perhaps buy an index tracking fund. So the index doubles in the next 5 years, you would have doubled your money. And that's not a bad place to be, because equity returns are significantly higher than returns in fixed deposits, gold, real estate over a 20, 30-year period of time.
Prashant?
Pretty much the same thing. I think Ramesh put it very well. If you have the time, if you have the passion to research and invest, and you think of it as a hobby and a sport, and are willing to give that effort to this, then please, certainly do take up equity investing in small caps. It can be highly rewarding, and all of the people that you see on TV, on business news channels and NDTV Profit, who talk about and who made money in small cap stocks, including Ramesh ji here and Nilesh here, they have given tremendous amount of time. It's been their passion, right? And it takes a lot of hard work. They don't do it as a part-time activity over the weekend for an hour or two. If they were to do that and invest in small caps, they would have lost all their money and they would not be sitting here with us today. So that's what Ramesh ji is saying. If you are going to dedicate the time and effort, then try and pick those small caps that Ramesh ji said can have the potential to be the large cap and the big, huge winners. But if you don't have that time, then save yourself a lot of pain and just invest in either large caps, which are effectively, a piece of the index, but even better so, maybe pick index fund and save the risk of investing in individual large cap, which also can be risky if not managed properly.